my friends. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I'm here in my new apartment. Love it. Not quite unpacked yet, but I'm getting settled in. And today I wanted to talk to you about deconstructing our sugar cravings, because this is something pretty much all of us deal with. This is something you can relate to, craving some chocolate or some sweets. Yeah, me too. So what I want you to realize is that a sugar craving is just your body asking for energy. So it's your body telling you that you need some energy to move around. And something we don't really realize ever is that there are healthy alternatives to alleviate these cravings that we have, okay? And one thing I want to explain with this is that there are different types of sugar. And you've probably heard this before. There's a lot of talk about this in the nutrition world, but the difference between simple and complex carbohydrates. And the reason why I want to explain to you the difference is that these two different types of carbohydrates affect our cravings. So when we eat simple carbohydrates, which are obviously like the processed foods like chocolate, candy, chips, anything that's been processed using white flour, that allows the glucose or sugar to enter our bloodstream right away, and it will give us this high of energy because all that sugar is in our bloodstream, but then we will crash right after. So that's why when you eat a lot of junk food, or if you're even just eating like a sandwich with white bread, you're going to get that like high of energy because sugar is energy, but you're going to crash right away. And if you eat a complex carbohydrate, so let's say you have a whole grain for breakfast like steel-cut oats, your blood sugar rises slowly, and it keeps your blood sugar more stable, so you don't have those crazy spikes of energy. And just something to remember is that the body wants to maintain balanced blood sugar. So when your blood sugar dips, you're going to crave more sugar because your body's wanting to balance out. Does that make sense? So one of the things we can do is eat naturally sweet foods, eating dark chocolate above 70%, or we can eat fruits and vegetables. Those all have natural sweetness, or whole grains, and that can help alleviate sugar cravings. But most of all, it's just good to notice the dip in energy after you eat the processed foods and the simple carbohydrates, and look at your cravings from that perspective. And also one other thing I just want to add in here is that sometimes we're not hungry for calories, but we're hungry for nutrition. So what that means is we're really craving some nutrients, because a lot of the foods that we're eating nowadays are devoid of all nutrients. So if we're eating processed foods, we're not getting the nutrients we need, so your body's still asking for more. It's like, give me more vitamins, give me more nutrients, give me more minerals. And that's where the cravings come into play. So start noticing that, and we can begin to deconstruct our sugar cravings. So if you want to like this below, and if you have any comments or want to share when you have your sugar cravings or what you do to alleviate your sugar cravings, please share them. All right, guys, I'll talk to you next week. Bye.